Hey everyone, it's Amanda here from Blogs by Jarvis, blogsbyjarvis.com. Today I'm going to be guiding you through my product review blog post recipe workflow for writing review blog posts. Most of you probably know me as the Amazon product review gal. I did an academy training on it, and this is basically the latest iteration of writing product review blog posts using the new boss mode commands. So I've written a recipe here. Believe me, I am actually quite a good cook. So let's run this and see how it goes. The first thing I will say is before you write a product review blog post, you do need to do extensive research into the products that you want to review so you have some information to feed to Jarvis. So here, my seed keyword is best protein powder, and I'm writing this blog for keto dieters. My products, I've just gathered information here for 2 products just for speed, but obviously you would gather however many products you're going to review and put them all here in the same format. And all I've got basically is the name of the product, 3 features and 3 benefits. And then all that information I've put above 3 stars, so Jarvis isn't actually referencing that dynamically as we write this blog post. And here we're going to start, and we're going to take the seed keyword and we're going to replace this, write some headlines for a product review blog post about best protein powder. Now, I am actually going to revise that to say best keto protein powder, because that's my audience, is for keto dieters. So you can do it either way, but I would choose to edit it just to be a little bit more specific. And then I'm going to hit Command-Shift-Enter. I like doing it that way. By the way, all of the controls are here in the pro tips. So all of your keyboard shortcuts, so Command-J, Command-Enter. Command-Enter runs the Jarvis command and the command disappears. And if you do Command-Shift-Enter, then the command stays in place. And I like to do it that way, just in case I want to rerun the command, although you can use Command and / to rerun it. So, but what happens is you get into a habit. So, forgive me for my habits. So write some headlines for a product review blog post. Okay, this first one is perfect. Best keto protein powder reviews of the top 5. Okay, and now because we want to actually keep this, remember our keyword here was best protein powder. So best protein powder reviews of the top 5 for keto. So that is going to be our H1. So the first thing here is make sure that Jarvis knows that's your H1. So that's what you're talking about. Next step of the recipe, write an intro paragraph for a product review blog post about H1. This is where I'm going to regret having formatted that as an H1 already, because I'm just going to have to go and take the formatting off here. Okay, write an intro paragraph for a product review blog post about best protein powder reviews of the top 5 for keto. It's no secret that protein powder is a staple for many fitness and bodybuilding enthusiasts. Protein powders can come in handy when you're on the go, or if you want to add some extra protein to it. This is perfect. So we can take this away. Now we have our intro paragraph. Data will review the top 5 brands of protein powder for keto diets based on customer reviews and ingredients. The hope is that this article will help you find the perfect brand of keto-friendly protein powder for your specific goals. So you can edit that for however you want your focus. Okay, and the next step, which is delete this because we don't need this. The next step is going to be write an AIDA about H1. So we're going to take the H1, pop it in here, take the formatting off. Now, AIDA is attention, interest, desire, action. So basically, we're just looking for something here that's kind of a hook to get people in. So let's have a look. Are you looking for a new keto protein powder? There are so many different types of protein powder out there. It's hard to know which ones will suit your needs best. This article will review the top 5. Okay, that's fantastic. You can use these reviews to make an informed decision about what product's right for you. These products have been reviewed by people who have actually used them, so they know what they're talking about. Okay. Now we're going to write a PAS, a problem agitate solution. And you may wonder why I'm visiting all of these, but you will see that the elements here will build out a really good intro for the blog post. Okay, so now we're going to blend these. Are you looking for a new keto protein powder? Finding the best protein powder can be a difficult task. There's so many different types of protein powder out there, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to get rid of this bit. Okay, this is repetitive, so we don't need this bit. Okay, so now we have the perfect intro paragraph, just with a few steps. Next, we're going to go on to the products. So insert product 1 as an H2. So in your research here, you'd have product 1. So product 1, repeat that, Pulse-in whey concentrate protein powder. I'm going to make that an H2. Write an intro paragraph for, sorry, my fault. We're going to want to add 3 features. Okay, so the next step is to insert product 1 as an H2. So here we're actually going to take product 1, and the first 3 features I'm going to make this an H2. And then we're going to say write an intro paragraph for, paste the H2 on there. So Pulse-in whey concentrate protein powder is an awesome protein powder that you should probably buy. In fact, it's the best one I've ever had. It tastes good and it has a ton of features that make it worth your time and money. 80% protein. This means more bang for your buck. High in fat, which means this product can help you build muscle faster. Vegetarian friendly. So if you're a vegan or vegetarian, this is perfect for you. Actually, you just have to edit that. But again, that all comes down to your edit. So you see how this is quite snazzy. So you can make these into bullet points. Now we're going to paste in the benefits. And then the next step is to write a feature to benefit for the H2. The only reason I take the formatting off is so that the text that comes out isn't in the H2 format. Okay, so we can get rid of these. And have a whole load of bullet points. You edit and format and whatever. So You take these out. And now you have your first product review paragraph. So now you'd repeat that for all of the steps for all of the products, but use the 3 stars in between. So let's just go do that again for product 2. So I'm just going to go and copy the steps from the recipe. You could have put these in place if you know how many you're actually going to do. So product 1 H2, product 2 there's an H2 and the first 3 features. I'm going to copy that down here first. Yay. H2. Okay. So pulse in hemp protein powder is plant-based protein powder that contains 49%. Perfect. Cut this out. Go back and get the benefits. And then write a featured benefit for and cut these out. Cut these out. These out. Probably actually get another couple of here you go. There you go, but you could get a couple more if you like. Okay, so when you've done with all of your products, go back and remove the little 3 stars in there, but not the one at the top. So just within your product review. So just ones between all the products. Okay, so now we're going to write a conclusion paragraph for the H1. So let's take the H1. Okay, I'm just going to do that again. I don't love that. I mean, that is saying the best protein powder is pulse-in whey concentrate. Okay. No, okay, I like it actually. I'm sorry, I didn't read it. I read it too quickly. And I love it. Try it today and see what the fuss is about. Look at that. Little typo there, intolerant. Okay, now we're going to write some persuasive bullet points about the seed keyword. I'm going to put 4 keto dieters. Oops. I love that. Get a keto-friendly protein powder. Okay, so the next step is going to be to write a PAS, a problem agitate solution. Here we can guide Jarvis a little bit, so to try and get that little hook. So write a PAS to show how protein is best for a keto diet. You can put whatever you want in here. So eating a keto diet can be hard, but it's important to get enough protein. Protein is an essential macronutrient that helps with muscle growth and repair, as well as energy levels. It's also the most satiating macronutrient, which means you'll feel fuller for longer when eating less calories. Love it. These reviews speak for themselves. This product will help give you an edge when bulking up or adding some extra. That's not true. Give you an extra edge on your keto diet. We've actually had to do very little editing. Try it today and see what all the fuss is about. Okay, so I'm going to take that out of here because that's repetitive. Okay, fantastic. So now we would have a blog post that's built out. Just so we can get an idea of the words, I'm just going to now go and delete that. So we're at 719 words. So by the time you've done a section here for each product, say you were doing, I think we said that we were doing 10. Oh, sorry, 5. So you'd probably actually want to do 10 if you were doing a proper product review blog post. So that's going to build out the word content. Then you can finish up with an FAQ section. So let me show you how to do that with Surfer quickly. So Surfer would also help you optimize for your keywords. So here I've got it connected to a best protein powder content editor. So at the moment we're only at 29 because we haven't optimized very much for those keywords, and also we haven't written all of the words that we need. In fact, for this blog post we'd need 4,000 to 4,500 words according to Surfer. So here we could certainly go and edit these, pulse in hemp protein powder, and then add in some of these keywords for muscle growth, or what else have we got here? You could add in things like as a meal replacement. There you go. So you can add all these, and also you can see in headings what you need. So the best protein powder, protein powders, whey protein, and protein. So that's kind of weird that that's not picking that up as an H2. Let's just go and take, there you go. Had a little bug there. So, woo, we're at 51. It hadn't connected properly. So there you go. 719 words and we're already at a 51. Let's just check those keywords. Okay, so the little trick here with Surfer is if you go into the brief, you've got all these topics and questions. Now, you could get questions to finish off your blog post here from the people also asked on Google or through SEO Minion or through another tool. But there are some great questions here in Surfer. So basically, you would just, by the way, here you go. Surfer recommends that the top 5 protein powders is actually a good number. So bear that in mind. Be guided by Surfer if you're doing this. And Surfer will also actually give you H1s here as suggestions. So, okay, so which protein powder is the best? Which protein powder is healthiest? Are protein powders bad for you? Are protein shakes healthy? Let's start with the positive one. So add the question as an H2 here in the recipe. And then just run the command. Answer the question, are protein shakes healthy? You could actually ask Jarvis to continue on that thought. To answer each question. And then you just rinse and repeat until you build out your final blog post. So I hope you find that helpful. I'm Amanda from Blogs by Jarvis.